It's over, my friends, count along. Okay. Counting days till it's over, my friends, till it's over, my friends, count along. Feeling rich, feeling poor, feeling nothing more. Self-destructive on a roller coaster forever. Going dead, don't believe a word she says. Cut her throat, cooking, what the fucking mind. God, the lyrics is like way too early. I can't look at them. Here it comes. One of the days, the taste of good memories. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, the lyric, it's fucking with my eyesight. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. What else we got? What's next? It's live. We're live, pal. That's what it is. I am John 5. Tell me, baby, from the inside, my way. It's my way. That's it. There it is. All right. We were going to do Volbeat. I just picked whatever song. One I don't really know intimately. That's fucking my bad. That's fucking my bad. Oh, it seems like you're not going to do a song tonight. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. No, I'll do a song. I'll do a song because the fucking masses demand it. No, I'm busting up with some Limp Bizkit. Don't get it twisted, all right? It's all a joke. It's all a fucking farce. I'm out here working hard. Don't mean a goddamn thing. I know you're not going to make me sing. Thank you. Time to run the promo for WrestleMania. I mean, Untitled Finale. Just buffering and buffering. Special. Sorry. I'm really sorry, man. You think you're special. You do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me. Look down on me and walk around on me. Just one more fight about your leadership, and I will straight up leave your shit, 'cause I've had enough of this, and now I'm pissed. Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, I'm doing it my way. WrestleMania 17. You know what I'm saying? Untitled Finale. Check out my melody. Check out my one more fight about a lot of things, and I will give up everything to be on my own again, free again. Yeah, this time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Someday you'll see things my way. But you never know, no, you never know when you're gonna go. Someday you'll see things my way. Cause you never know, no, you never know when you're gonna go. So I can chat it since they won't be able to watch it, seems. Commissioner's in the house. A little bit of my way. Yeah, we fumbled on 1st and 10, man. We definitely did. This is about some relationships or something. But of course it's Stone Cold and The Rock, you know, it's like. But I like it because it's like, I'm going to do things my way, and I think all the fucking factions can relate to that. Straight up leave your shit, and you'll be the one who's left missing me. Come on, Stone Cold! This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way. My way or take a pill. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way. Alright, turn that Sunday sideways and straighten up your ass. Someday you'll see things my way. But you never know, no, you never know where you're gonna go. Someday you'll see things my way. But you never know, no, you never know. Check out, check out. Check out, check out. Check out. Melody. Check out. I'm not gonna just randomly message that was crazy or damn it. And hopefully it lines up with something. It doesn't. I'm floundering here. I'm doing Limp Bizkit once again, my friends. It's my way. WrestleMania 19. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock 3. But it's fitting, man. It's fitting. Everyone wants to institute their own way. If there can only be one number one. There can only be one fucking ruling class. And either you're building a show around Stone Cold or you're building a show around The Rock. Okay, and that's the reality that we're at here, man. That's the reality that we're at. Live from Flatbush, Brooklyn. Yeah, we got about 3,500 in attendance. Ready to go. Hot Survivor Series action for your ass. Let's just go ahead and get fucking going. Like I said, 3,400 in attendance. Live from Flatbush, Brooklyn. Global Sport Council presents the TERRORDOME! Hell yeah, my friends. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Brian Benjamin Andrews. And yes, indeed, the sound of the bell means shit is official. Let's go ahead and get fully up in the house tonight. Left my heart on the shelf for way too long. I'm looking at a screenshot. Yeah, I tried singing a song. It didn't work out, but I did sing one, and it kind of worked out. Brian Benjamin Andrews kind of working out here in Scuff City, USA. My God in heaven. 3 weeks until the Untitled finale. Everyone please get their claps in the chat for a band called Volbeat and for a band called Limp Bizkit. Provided the warm-up. There's something for me to expel some energy, to get ready to do this motherfucking broadcast. 5 calendar years in the making. It all leads to tonight. It all leads to tonight. And after tonight, it'll all lead to the next show. And on and on and on we go in the never-ending, ever-changing story and narrative of the professional wrestling business. We got 5 big ones here for your asses here in the TERRORDOME. Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about some matches. First of all, and first mostly, Triple Threat. This is Survivor Series action straight up. Elimination style. 2 of these blokes will be eliminated. And for the living legends, it could be the final ember being snuffed out. As far as War Games in the main event, fighting for control and ownership of the league. Jesus. Brandon, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon's song is on.
This world is dark.
Yes, I will see you through the smoking flame on the front lines of war.
We have to find a better way.
And ladies, this is not a Brandon show. But one of the most impactful, crazy, wow, entrance scenes, man, our commissioner. If only he could hear his own music right now. Jesus, end it. I need to talk about this match. Raven, Rob Van Dam, Miles, Michael, 2 eliminated from the Survivor Series. Will the Cult, will the Smoke Signal Society, or will the Living Legends suffer a catastrophic failure here tonight? And then moving on.
Yeah! This war is ours.
etc. We're gonna have an all-star championship match tonight. By God in heaven, Natty Neidhart, 163 days as champion. One title defense. That's just not gonna cut the mustard for the finale. I'm Natty Neidhart. I'm an MMA aficionado. I wrestle on the indies. I got my identity back. You gotta put it on the line against lady that beat the lady that beat the greatest this league's ever seen. Lenny Wheels, one time All-Star champion, Royal Rumble winner, main event of WrestleMania winner. Look at the stamp, her fucking spot at the Untitled finale. Natty looking to make history by making it to the finale. One defense in 163 days? I don't fucking think so. Let's keep that Hart family music going. Let's keep it going because we got ECW Championship Division here for your asses. Keep that Hart family music going because Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the father of Natty Neidhart, it's a whole family affair, especially when the Harts get together. There ain't a dining room table long enough to house all the motherfuckers, is all I'm gonna say. Jim the Anvil Neidhart representing the Hart family one-on-one against Stang of the New World Order. This is inside the ECW Championship Division. The winner of this match might have to answer to Taz for an opportunity at Black Saturn for the ECW title of the Untitled Finale. Kind of an ironic name for the show is Untitled Finale when we got title matches up the motherfucking ass. And by the way, Stang of the New World Order, Jim Neidhart of the Hart family, a couple of warring factions. This is also a Survivor Series match. Our main event of the evening, another kind of series, the Def Jam Ben Bennett Championship Round Robin Series. Roxanne Perez in the 5th match of the series, one-on-one for the first time against Pit Stop Sally. Roxanne Perez and Pit Stop Sally both tied, 1 win, 1 loss apiece. In other action in this series, we're going to see who's going to stand out as a top contender. Pit Stop Sally recommended for the All-Star title. She's really come a long way, but now you see her, Brandon in the main event. It's a long way to come. Now, to be on my own again, free again, yeah! This time, I'm just looking at picture messages from the commissioner. He's trying so hard to be part of the show. He's trying. Now, all these matches have been booked in accordance with Global Sport Council policy, with direct cooperation with the leadership committee, the California Collective at large, especially the commissioner of this league, Brandon, and President Samoa Joe. This is full sanction action here at the TERRORDOME tonight. We're kicking things off. A triple threat eliminator style match. You can call it a 3-way dance. 3 men start, 1 will stand tall. Elimination style. No, you see the national champion Miles Michaels. This is not national championship action. This is pure Survivor Series action. All 3 of these men represent factions that want to take over the league, and I mean own it and operate it. Can change it to whatever they want. Rob Van Dam, the Smoke Signal Society. Raven of the Cult and Miles Michaels, the last vestige of the old guard, the living legends, trying to reclaim prominence. It's not looking good for the legends. But ironically, the Smoke Signal Society and the Cult, the 2 teams that care the very fucking least about actually winning this thing, are looking good. Are looking fucking solid. 2 and 3 members remaining accordingly, or respectively, is what I need to say. Yeah, keep randomly messaging. That was crazy, or damn it. No, not yet. Not yet. Senior timekeeper Mark Yeaton has been fired! Oh, that's right. Approaching the ring first, coming out to Randy Orton's music. Well, he represents the Cult. Coming from the Bowery, he went into that at 237 pounds. This is Raven! Raven of the Cult, a former leader of the Cult, a man that would still like to lead the Cult, would like to lead the masses at large, as a matter of fact. Which is the modus operandi of the Cult. Total nihilistic tendencies And every single member of the cult, all 6 of them, think that their way is the right way. Whether it's blood sacrifice. Nice shot. Who's the fucking director in the truck? I heard pyro going off. It's still going off. Show me the pyro. Take the stage. Take a shot of the stage. Ah, you're fucking fired. Yeah, you're fucking fired. The Sandman. All right. Introducing his opponents, first of all, from Battle Creek, Michigan. He went into it at 241 pounds. A member of the Smoke Signal Society. The whole fucking show. Rob Van Dam! God, you gotta just love it when it all works out. Rob Van Dam, he's got the big head going. He's got the big head going. A more lewd, crude, 90s oriented, half right wing oriented, I'll say what I want to say unapologetically kind of guy. Might have some kind of a joke for Rob Van Dam's facial features these days. It may be a side effect of the juice that Rob Van Dam has admittedly abused for years and years in Global Sport Council action. He's been off the juice. He started off 6'1". He grew to 6'6", 393 pounds. He's down to about 5'3". That's what happens, kids, when you take the juice. Look at that fucking head. Look at that fucking... It's not a head, it's a head. Look at his head. Fucking hell. All right. Introducing finally, and he should be coming out last, from Stuff City, USA. He weighed into it at 253 pounds. Correct. Remaining living legend. The Global Sport Council National Champion. The Piles Man. Michael! Yeah, Mike winning out on that 3-match series against Rey Mysterio for an opportunity at the National Championship. A 2-year title drought was satisfied with a victory over Dave Meltzer. And now, Miles Michaels looking to the next and final opponent in this era, punching his ticket to the untitled finale for that national title. This match, a little bit different than the championship gold. It's an opportunity to stay in the hunt, to stay in the fight for ownership and control of this very league. And of course, the living legends, the founding administration. I ran out of time, but it's deep, son. Let's get this going. 2 falls to a finish, Raven, Van Dam, and Michaels. Referee John Doe calling for the bell. Let's start the timeout. Wheelbarrow, nice counter by Michaels into a DDT. Raven perhaps looking a little skittish. No opening 3 seconds. Oh, found his composure. Look at this. What a series of shots. Code breaker by Miles Michaels. Shades of Uncle Jericho right there. You know what I'm saying? Knife edge shot by Van Dam. Raven now attacking Van Dam, and it's back and forth. Every man attacking every man. Now a right hand by, look at Van Dam. I said he's 5'3". Look at him. I announced him like 241. Yeah, fucking right. Rob Van Dam from Battle Creek, Michigan. Standing 5'4", weighing in tonight at 168 pounds. Standing Spanish Fly, may as well. Into the pin. Raven's not going to do shit about it. This is elimination style. You get a guy out, that just means you get the one-on-one shot. Nice neck breaker by a wild man. Now Raven trying to take control, imposing himself on a Miles Michaels, on the national champion. Taking out the corner, there's like chop block by Rob Van Dam. And accidentally hit the front of Raven's. He's got to think about things for a second. Dropped by Van Dam, executed into the pin. We got a table in the pin to play here. The national champion, thankfully, out at 1. I wouldn't expect it to. Come on. Oh, now Michael set up over the top rope, put a floor clothesline. Back in the ring, Raven with a neck breaker at table. Introduced into the action. Double arm, butterfly suplex. Oh, onto the table. On the steel frame of the table, rather. And Miles Michaels back in the hunt. Sent to the neutral corner. Watching the stop. Back elbow. Raven. Neutral position. Series of kicks. Now got inside. Goes style suplex. Into the table. Didn't quite get it, but a nasty steal. But Van Dam is going to roll to the outside and collect his thought. Now Michaels back to the attack. Hurricane Rana taking down the Raven. Over a pin, looking for the first fall of this match. Rob Van Dam don't give a fuck. Into a two, and Raven out at 2. All 3 men back in the ring. Raven down. Van Dam sent to the music corner. Mike's back on the attack. Still back in, taking down Van Dam. There's a kick. Attacking both men now. Big game plan. Big snake DDT. To Raven and Miles Michaels, the national champion, standing tall over 2 opponents in this elimination style Survivor Series match. Oh my God! A hurricane run on the table. They can't touch. They can't touch Michaels. Rob Van Dam, Raven, almost at the mercy collectively at the hands of the national champion, Miles fucking Michaels here. Oh no! Now outside of the ring. Double underhook. Van Dam got it up and down. Oh no! A raised pedigree out on the concrete. Here's the TERRORDOME here in Clapper's Brooklyn. We got no match. As you can see, it's a concrete floor. That shit fucking stings, son. Van Dam making a name for himself, making a case for himself, at least in this match. Trying to unload some offense on the Raven and Miles Michaels. Looking to fall apart. Raven flinging Rob Van Dam. Yeah, it's a 160 pounds max. Just getting flung across the ringside area. Poison Rana by Michaels. Keeping the high octane offense going. Now Van Dam from behind, still outside of the ring, flinging Michaels away. And there you go. Now you got a shot, but you need to bring it inside of the ring. Pinfall submission only inside of the ring. You're still gonna win the motherfucker. Yeah, there's no countouts. Yeah, there's no disqualifications. But you need to put the heart lock inside the fucking ring. And Raven and Miles Michaels, the one standing tall. It was a Chinese standoff. Raven got Michaels' ass with it. Van Dam back in the action. Reverse atomic drop. Regular atomic drop. There's a shovel. Jesus Christ. Watch out, Michaels. Miles Michaels swung for the fences. Thank God he hit air. And now the Van Dam's head. 2 times with the shovel. He smacked him with the broadside of that shovel. The face of Van Dam smashed him that much more, and Raven's getting it too. Van Dam's in the ring. He's trying to take it down now. Oh, there's a bludgeoning by the national champion, Miles Michaels. Repeated shots with the shovel. And Van Dam just trying to put an end to the violence, violence. Van Dam from behind, Michaels. Lucky in his position. Propped up on the bricks. But look at these 2 fighting it out, Van Dam and Raven. 2 falls to a finish, elimination style. Van Dam, there you go, knocking it up Michaels. I think Michaels was trying to push it. Van Dam putting an end to that. Pulling across, we need to get this action. Into the ring, Raven. Attempted an Asiatic thrust. Got nothing but nothing. Spinning head scissors takeover. I fucking hate it. Beating his ass with a shovel. Complete annihilation. And I'm telling you. Oh, there's a nice drop. Both Van Dam and Raven are fucking cooked, I'm telling you. They're trying to stay outside of the ring as long as they can so they can't get pinned. And Miles Michaels, for the love of God, just bounced melon first onto the ring post. A nasty splitting headache gonna be taking over Miles Michaels in the coming minutes. We have crossed the 5-minute mark, another goddamn shovel back in the ring. Raven's got a hold of it, looking for Van Dam. Both Van Dam. Oh man, we got a scrum, we got a melee, and back inside of the ring. Double suplex action, there you go. Hey, it's a marriage of convenience. And now it's been annulled. Raven effect DDT, no! Counters by Michaels! Raven! Trying to go for the dastardly, oh! No, to the back of the head! And oh! Raven! Disgusting shots by Miles Michaels with that shovel! Spinning heel kick by Rob Van Dam. Back in the fight. Yeah, Raven, outside of the ring, he had to retreat. Could be the best thing for his fucking career, for his life at this point. Michaels to the top rope. He wants the wheelbarrow bulldog up and down. Yes! Almost a point to hit it. Rob Van Dam is down. He could be down for the good count. Raven centering on Miles Michaels. He sees the blood. He knows the fucking hit he took on the ring post. There's a blatant choke. Perfectly legal. No holds barred or not. Pin. Look at that! Look at this motherfucker out at 1! Michaels out at 1! Y'all 2 fight it out! Oh, jeez, a Psycho-style suplex. Rob Van Dam finally getting a receipt on that one. But the head of Raven landing on the frame of that table. Overlay suplex. Doesn't bother to hold the pin. We're going to catch a couple shots by my man, There's it. Oh, Michaels into the pin. Spanish fly. Raven will stand there. He'll take it. Look at Raven. He picked up the shovel. He's ready for whatever happened. But Van Dam incredibly on it too. And the shot. Michaels ate a couple shots with the shovel. Thankfully for him, Rob Van Dam back in the fight here. All three men trying to stretch each other up. Looking for that elusive first one. Double kick. Michaels rolling the ropes, rolling to the outside. DDT. Michaels setting up Raven. Van Dam in control here. Michaels going for a Frankensteiner. He whipped it. He should have just let Van Dam finish the job on Raven. Looking for too much, too wild. Over like suplex. And Van Dam again, look, it's because he's a midget now. He can't hold the bridge on these bigger competitors. Back elbow. Oh, Michael, trying to be opportunistic. Just got thrown out. Well, 5'3" of Van Dam. Found the leverage for that. Side dash and leg sweep. Oh, and look at this. Raven pummeling Van Dam. All three of these men fighting with a bone. It won't go far. Selena Del Sol! Selena Del Sol, the finishing hold on the Raven to eliminate it. No way! Raven's still in. We're past the 8-minute mark. The deep waters. She goes kill switch. No. Counter. No. Counter to the counter. Into a bulldog. I've never seen that. And a Selena Del Sol Van Dam. Now Van Dam's turn. Can you stay in? We'll get two off and Van Dam is out. Holy cow! Two Selena Del Sol, two unsuccessful eliminations from the Survivor Series. This is our 14th Survivor Series match. Factional warfare to determine the team that will challenge the California Collective for ownership and control of this league inside of War Games in the main event of the entire season. Wheelbarrow now speeding to Van Dam can crash it down. Look at Van Dam's face. Oh, he crashed. He fucking smashed his head on the concrete. Yeah, the damage is done, Rob. The damage is done. That was a nasty fall. I don't know if Van Dam caught anybody with that, but that was a nasty fucking impact in this fight. Unfortunately, retreating back to the outside, all three men looking for big impact. And I'm telling you, big impact non-stop. The cement steps is Michael's ribs first. Those aren't the steel steps. There's no pliability. Those are made of concrete fucking cement. Look at Van Dam. Don't do it. Don't do it, Van Dam. Okay, at least it's on the apron. Raven cut a bad shot. Now Michael's with a chair even. You gotta get it inside of the ring. 2 falls to a finisher, guys. Hey, let me put it to you like this. For all three of these men, it could be the last hurrah. Well, except for Miles Michaels, actually. This could be the last time you see these guys for the entire season. Their season could be up. And this is a new era, and nobody is guaranteed entrance into the new era. That includes Raven, that includes Van Dam, and that includes Michaels. There's a sleeper hold. Inexplicably. Oh yeah, you see Raven got busted open too. Jeez Louise. Rest that these three men are fighting for the ball. Oh, and a German suplex. Michaels just tossed Raven's ass. Let's toss him in the ring. That's what I want to see. Michaels, no, not the shovel, man. He's got the damn shovel. Oh, he got a boat. Jesus God. The level of violence in this opening contest is insane. All three of these men, they're almost refusing, all three of them together are refusing to find a clean finish inside of the ring. It'll be the last hurrah. I think Michaels just tried to send Raven up over the top of the barricade. Raven's like, no. Oh, yeah, a ladder. Now a ladder is, and look at Van Dam and Raven. They are idiots. They are morons. Suplex on the damn chair. They both took their eyes off of Miles Michaels, who's been dealing out nasty damage here. Van Dam flipping his blind. Michaels trying to catch his breath on the barricade. You gotta get it in. All three of these men are fucking cooked, I'm telling you. And a double, oh no! A double Raven effect DDT. Look at Van, he's trying to get to his feet. Michael says, oh, you want up? Let me pick you up one more time. Van Dam says, no. I've taken more concussions than you've had matches, kid. Don't even worry, I'll be fine. These three men, it's become toxic masculinity at this point. Past the 12-minute marker, looking for our first fall. This match likely will break the record for longest single fall in the singles round. Michael's a crimson mask, dancing and everything, blood flying off, Hurricane Rana out on the concrete. God grant us mercy. Oh no, not a military press from Van Dam. Look at Van Dam's face. Oh my God. Face first with Michaels and a moonsault to boot. Grant these three men mercy so that they may end this senseless bludgeoning. How much does ownership and control of this team mean to you? And all three of these men are showing us their individual and group ideals. At the heart of it all, fighting spirit, a refusal to stand down, a refusal to acquiesce. Their vision definitively. Like an incredible performance against these two men. Not a handicap match, but you have seen Mikey run table on two opponents at once throughout this match. Not to take anything away from the Raven and Rob Van Dam. Incredible performance. And look at this. Michaels was waiting in the ring. I know he wanted the wheelbarrow. Momentum reversed. There's a knee of Michaels. And then a knee of Raven. Now Raven takes control, running Bulldog. Up into Miles Michaels. Up in his face, going to the pin. Let it happen. Let it happen. Don't do nothing, Miles. Count two. Van Dam's out of two. I don't fucking believe it. You need something bigger. That's what you need. Van Dam won't interfere. Pulling his ass up. We got our first fall. Like, no way. Oh my God. Raven is out of the Salida del Sol. We still do not have our first fall of the whole night. Rolling thunder by Van Dam. Huge impact. Michaels, you see the sweat, the blood, the vitriol. The tears of all three men starting to form. Thought that Raven was so cool when I was a youngster. He's still cool. He's still really cool. Raven watching the neck crank happen. He's fine with it. They're going to get him where he fits in. No, just let Van Dam. All right. Raven effect. Yes! Van Dam's been expended. Center of the ring. What's Van Dam got left in the tank? To cross 15 minutes, he's out. Rob Van Dam has been eliminated from the Survivor Series. It's now the Miles Michaels and Raven. The infamous stop sign brought into the ring by the Wild Man. Now Raven, right hand shot, just eliminated Van Dam. Got to be high off of that. It took over 15 minutes to get our first fall. Oh, looking to finish. 1, 2, Raven back. Michaels coming down and out. So deep into this match we are. To take it all, Raven, count two, he got it. Raven! Let's take a look back at the action. About 17 Hurricane Runners by Miles Michaels. Look at this, beautiful wheelbarrow bulldog off the second rope. This is the beginning of the end. 15 minutes into the match. Raven effect to take out Rob Van Dam. We shall see 2, we shall see 3. Cut. A second. Raven effect 25 seconds late. Total elimination on the part of Raven. Count 2, and that'll be 3. The winner of the match in 15 minutes, 44 seconds, winning 2 falls to 0. A clean sweep for the winner, Raven. Still here, but can't see still. Yes, Raven won. Insane. Insane in the membrane was that one. We still got a ways to go, folks. We still got a ways to go. Now, we're gonna go from action that hot and heavy to a title match. The top-ranking, pinnacle-ranked belt for the women is up for grabs. Now we know the story of Asuka and Violet Rose and Wendy Wheels and Madison O'Grady. Now it is Natalya. One defense against the inaugural champion Asuka, but only one defense in almost 6 months of championship holding. That doesn't pass muster for the Global Sport Council. The All-Star Championship will be on the line at the untitled finale, but who will be defending? Will it be the champion currently, Natty Neidhart, or will it be, for the first time ever, a 2-time All-Star champion in Wendy Wheels? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Sport Council All-Star Championship! All right, it's not Kevin Owens. I know how badly everyone wants Kevin Owens to wrestle for Global Sport Council. We don't have Kevin Owens. What we got here, first of all, Wendy Wheels, formal introductions to follow. Oh shit! One half of the World Tag Team Champions. Guess what? The Women's World Tag Team Championships are finished. They are done. The final Women's Tag Team Champions of this era is Big Top Sally and Wendy Wheels. Period. We're not bothering with it. Both these ladies got something to fucking show though. And Wendy Wheels with an opportunity of a lifetime. And here comes the champion, happy and confident, as she should be. Natty Neidhart's waited a long time to be a true premier competitor in pro wrestling. She has one of the greatest careers, not just of any woman in pro wrestling history, but of any person in pro wrestling history. And I mean like most wins in a career, most pay-per-view wins in a career, most pay-per-view appearances in a career. It's Natty Neidhart. I don't just mean WWE here. She's the fucking All-Star champion. She's a $2 million winner, a former World Tag Team champion, a former Vendetta champion. She done been around. Guarantee that. There's that pretty nice All-Star Championship belt. That's not bad. That's like early design feat. Let me introduce to you formally the challenger from Scuff City, USA. She weighed in today at 149 pounds. Wendy Wheels. Jeez Louise. And her opponent representing the Hart family. She weighed in tonight at 173 pounds. She is the Global Sport Council All-Star Champion, Natty Neidhart. Good for you, Natty. I'm rooting for a big Natty match at WrestleMania. Here we go. Neidhart's second defense of the All-Star Championship to claim her spot at Immortality, the untitled finale, the end of an era. Who will carry the torch for the final time? Will it be Wheels? Will it be Neidhart? This championship match is underway. Main center of the ring. Neidhart, not wasting any time. You saw Wendy Wheels about the more deep. Get the fuck out of the fucking way, John Doe. See, you're cruising for a cruising, John Doe. Nice dragon whip, leg screw. Continuing on the pin with the leg stretch. The technically gifted. And by the way, is like, you can say it comes natural, but it also comes with a fucking lifetime of study and devotion. Talking about professional wrestling and Natalya Neidhart. the current reigning, defending All-Star champion on a win. On a win. Running clothesline, nice block by Wendy Wheels. Now, the only winner in Global Sport Council Royal Rumble history. We've had 2 Royal Rumbles. Wendy Wheels, nice neckbreaker. Wendy Wheels is the only person to have won. Yes, we had a 30-way draw. We had a draw at the Rumble, at the first Rumble, the men's Rumble. Whoa, what a moonsault! Spring up to the top rope with a moonsault presses Wendy Wheels. Wheels not a season 1 OG. I'm dragging the cover, and I think Natty just took an extra moment to breathe and think. If you're not prepared for Wendy Wheels, then you're not preparing. Wendy Wheels has been a top-level athlete, competitor in this league, especially this year. Making it to the finals, the California Collective Invitational, finally beating the California Collective themselves inside Hell in a Cell for the World Tag Team titles. And that's a true come hell or high water situation. Trust me on that. 2 minutes in. Natty trying to assert dominance, trying to assert the advantage. When he was continuing to fight back, Price from Holder with just a hold up on the shoulders. Now that's some power by Natty Nightheart. Don't turn your back on the former All-Star champion. Fucking to the back of the fucking neck. Because that's what you get, obviously. And look at Wendy Wheels, she says, look, this is what you've done. Is it a spear? Is it a kick? It's a neck breaker! Exploding out of the gate, exploding. Count the fucking pin! Natty out at 2. A fucking late pin. A hesitated pin by John Doe. John Doe, you motherfucker. I can't wait for the season to end so I never have to use your dumb mannequin ass. You or your fucking bitch ass sister, Jane. Both your mannequin, stupid, goddamn fucking asses. Ever again! X-Factor, nice face plant. So we're taking a quick pinfall attempt. Wendy Wheels, her eyes are open. Come on. Wheels' eyes are open. I don't know if Nightheart's seen it. I think at this stage of match, I think it was more tactical than actually testing a pinfall. And this mark-ass, bitch-ass crowd in Flatbush chanting women's wrestling. Yes, that is what we are watching right now. We are watching women wrestle. That's what you're literally looking at with your fucking eyeballs. Women's wrestling. We're the crowd. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Thank you, Natty. Let them react to you. Stop letting them tell their own fucking shit. Fight forever. Fucking marks. And I know I'm not inaccurate. I know I'm not inaccurate when I say Brooklyn, New York has definitely got some mark-ass tricks up inside it. Want to know how I know? Because non-mark-ass tricks in Brooklyn be telling me that there are mark-ass tricks in Brooklyn. And it looks like we got a contingent here in the TERRORDOME, and that's fine and dandy. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for coming in. The TERRORDOME lively as always. Over 3,000 in attendance here. James, next tackle by Neidhart. I'm going off on a tangent, folks. Yeah, right. Yeah, got the rope break. Now, Natty, you deserve to lose the title immediately for that. It was a nice tackle, but fuck, we had enough time. Okay, let's get down to business. The sharpshooter's incoming. Wendy will reach out for the ropes. Is it that hard? Oh no, she's just gonna counter out nice. Okay. Wendy Williams at the 5-minute marker, still alive. Natty Nightheart with a love for the match to have ended in the last 30 seconds. But Wendy Williams denying that pleasure to Natty Nightheart. Nightheart taking that pleasure right back to her. Clothesline, discus style. Signature maneuver. It's up to Wendy Williams at this point. A true test. Can do it. It was a knockout shot, baby. It was the knockout shot. I just talked shit on Natty, and she hit. There it is. You see the impact. She's out, cuz. Smack it. Bing bong. Bing bong. The winner of this match in 5 minutes, 19 seconds by way of pinfall, and still the Global Sport Council All-Star Champion, Natty Neidhart. I'm extra raspy tonight, boys. I'm extra raspy tonight. But I'm going to put all the stank. I'm going to put all the stank on it for Natty Neidhart and steal the All-Star Champion, if you will. Natty Neidhart just punched her ticket to the Untitled finale. She will defend the All-Star title against the top named challenger. 3 weeks time, 3 Saturdays. Check your Twitch listings. And be sure to catch the VODs on YouTube.com/Global Sport Council. All the news that's fit to read on GlobalSportCouncil.net. The interactive database live at GlobalSportCouncil.net. And so much more for your asses. Let's continue on. And even if I'm sure Natty won by sharpshooter, and even if she didn't, the video will be edited.
Well, she won with a discus slow slide
I don't know what that emoji means. Big ups to Natty Neidhart. Now, let's keep the Hart family train a-rolling. We just seen Natty Neidhart. Why don't we see Jimmy Neidhart, the Anvil, of course. 1-on-1 against Stang of the New World Order. And what we have here is a Prime Rib Survivor Series match. Hell yeah, we do. But at the same time, my friends, we weren't thinking about a Survivor Series. We were thinking about the ECW Championship Division. Both these two men gonna have a little something to say in that regard. We've seen Taz victorious, and now Neidhart and Stang looking to also get something to fucking say. Black Saturn is waiting for the next motherfucker to step up at the Untitled finale for the ECW title. Could it be Taz? Could it be one of these two men? Let's fucking find out. Oh. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is both the 15th Survivor Series match and a match inside the ECW Championship Division. Opposing the ring first, representing the Hart family. He wins today at 286 pounds. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Now Neidhart 2-0 in the Survivor Series match. He's the only man to go 2 matches in a row, and he won them both, including a huge 8-man, 1-fall scrum. Neidhart's the man to beat in this series. Guarantee you that. Yeah! Come on! Yeah! All right! Ladies and gentlemen, the galaxy with its supermassive black hole in the center, emitting a radiant strong light. Oh, it's a wrestler. Okay. I thought a galaxy was coming to the ring, but it's not. It's his opponent, representing the new world order and weighing in tonight at 252 pounds. A man called Stang. It's Stang. It's Stang. The fake Sting, if you will. NWO Sting, if you will. Jeff Farmer's a real motherfucker. Look at the body. The man is built nice. A solid competitor for years. Yeah, you see him around the WCW waves and in the 90s and such. Oh, he's fake Sting. What is that? No. He ended up in NWO Japan with Muda and Kojima. and fucking Hasek and Shona, running Russia, NWO Japan, very strong, my friend, very strong. They kept the NWO going like they should have been going for years, man. All right, here we go. Neidhart, Stang. This is elimination for their fucking groups and divisional action in the ECW title division. And one thing I was commenting with the commissioner about is that you're putting these guys in these divisional matches, ECW title, national title, vendetta title, etc. And it's like, well, who do you put in? Who do you put in? As it works out, these guys, through this factional warfare, have carved out niches for themselves, have carved out legitimate ranking in title divisions, legitimate opportunities. Like our boys Stang and Neidhart right here, just running DDT last Stang. Fighting out of a bear hug, I wouldn't have, I mean, when it's Jim Neidhart, maybe you don't got so much a choice, but man, I wouldn't have wanted to stay in that, like, 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's ECW, we got a hockey stick. Stang with the hockey stick. Don't even worry, Jim Neidhart overpowering me. The bull rhino, the anvil. Fuck you. One thing I know is that I love getting my hands on another man. The only Neidhart promo I can remember is he's doing a Hart Foundation promo back in like '97. He's like, "We're gonna get hungry and we're gonna test a lot of men." And Brett's like, "That kind of sounds gay, Jim. We're gonna get hungry, like hungry for men. We're gonna test men." And Anvil's like, "Yeah, okay." You know, he still did it. The fix was in. If by fix you mean a great competitive match in which Natty Neidhart secured legitimate victory. Not even with the fucking sharpshooter. Not even with the sharpshooter. She did not win with the sharpshooter. If somebody tells you that Natty Neidhart won with the sharpshooter, it's a hoax. It's a Democratic hoax. All right? Oh no. Like affordability. Sorry. Point of the elbow. Point of the elbow by Neidhart. And there you go. Stang trying to roll up Neidhart. We're not going to get much out of it, but at least stop and getting the fuck beat out of it for a second. Well, maybe not. Neidhart with just a tackle. We seen Natty Neidhart with a similar tackle. In her defense last match was another DDT by Stang. It was another running DDT. Stang hitting hard. Head tight maneuvers. That running DDT 2 times on the river. Hey, look at Anvil. He's got a big neck. He's also got a big head. Oh, man. Side Russian leg sweep. He may have landed on the hockey stick. I don't know if that does anything, but it sure don't feel good. I know that. And here we go. Sharpshooter. I mean, Scorpion Deathlock. Stang rolling it in. The most destructive hold in this league today. Get it while you can. Wrenching back. I don't know. He's not bending the Anvil very good with it. Yeah, look at Jen Neidhart powering out. That's what I like to see. Stang blocking the shoulder. Now the damage is done into the pin. The damage is done with the sharpshooter is what I said. It couldn't be. No way. Talk about the fixes in. New world order. Here's the finishing punch after the sharpshooter. And Neidhart got up. Stang simply punched him once and won this match by way of pinfall in 3 minutes 35 seconds. His name is Stang. Jim Neidhart eliminated from the Hart family. The only one left is Owen and Yoko. Yoko's not been granted ultimate permission to be up in this. Now, the commissioner did say he wanted Miles Michaels and Yokozuna. Maybe now's the time. Because with Jim Neidhart losing, it's Owen Hart and or Yokozuna. Stang, a hell of a fight. Put it down for a player. Appreciate you, Stang.
New world order. For life.
Yeah, dude, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the best thing going. New World Order, brother, for life. Stanger. All right, we still got our main event to go. One more match for your main. One more match for the masses. All right. Not a title match, not a Survivor Series match, but a different kind of series. This is the Vendetta Championship Round Robin Series. The 4 top named contenders going one-on-one in a series of 12 falls. Each lady will face every opponent twice the top ranked competitor in this series. Leading up to the Untitled finale, will go on to face Madison O'Grady for that Def Jam Vendetta Championship at the Untitled finale. We got Roxanne Perez and Pit Stop Sally. They're both 1 win, 1 loss apiece. They haven't faced each other yet in competition. This will be their first match together. Oh, this song is fucking ass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, and it is the 4th Def Jam Vendetta Round Robin Series match. Opposing the ring first, she weighed in tonight at 126 pounds, Roxanne Perez. Perez has no stated hometown. Perez has no affiliation. Not to say she's an independent, but she's an outlier. How about that? Folks like Perez, like Taz, like Fake Razor, outliers, not members of any faction, fight for ownership and control. Just fight for pride, for dignity, for accomplishment and success and notoriety. Oh, is it Kevin? Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not Kevin Owens. It is her opponent. From Stuff City, USA. She weighs in at 261 pounds. 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champion, Pit Stop Sally. And I'm going to give it to Pit Stop Sally for going like this, for too long, for too many months and years. People just brush off Pit Stop Sally because she's fat. She's overweight. Her gas tank is, well, let's just say you never know what you're going to get. But it has brought her success in the tag team realm. Oh, well, fuck. Like I said, this is the 5th match in the double round robin series. The winner standing tall after these two and Mandy Rose and fucking somebody else. Evie Rolston or some such. Haley Osborne in this as well. So it's Haley Osborne, Pit Stop Sally, Roxanne Perez, and Mandy Rose. And the winner of this double round robin, as far as the person, top ranked, by the time we get to the finale, will face Madison O'Grady for the Vendetta title at the finale. Maybe we should start calling the Untitled finale the finale. I don't know. I think Untitled finale is a nice, clever name and it brands well and posters. Bez Press. We're talking about 100-pound weight difference here. I'm not trying to be glib or funny here, but 100 pounds. Roxanne Perez gives 100 pounds up to Pit Stop Sally in this match, and Pit Stop Sally just rolled over on her fucking ass to that Bez Press, and I don't like that. I don't know if it's chest move, but for me, I wouldn't let no little pixie lady fucking knock me on my keister. That's just me. She's what a kick outside of the ring. I'll give it up to Sally, taking a fight outside of the ring. It's getting a little brutal here. Pull her up by the hair. Perez just went back of the head first onto the concrete. Courtesy of Pit Stop Sally. Getting a little nasty here. Referee Jane Doe, you and your brother are fucking done after the finale. That's right, you dumb wax bitch. Go along with your dumb wax, dumb bastard, motherfucker, counterpart, brother, husband, John Doe. It sickens me that someday there'll be a Wikipedia article about John and Jane Doe, the referees for the past 2 fucking years of this league. But the California Collective fucking has one major pitfall. That is the officiating in this fucking league over the last couple years. Jane and John Doe have been an abject failure every fucking turn. Look at that though! We've seen incredible action, incredible growth. Talk about growth, Pit Stop Sally. That belly-to-belly throw was insanity. 222 in the match. Looking for another one. Perez wisely applies her body weight out enough for a punch. A series of punches even. Got Sally staggered. Gonna push off neutral position. Sally now pushing. Takes the base in the corner. Roxanne Perez. And a compromised fucking position here. Double toss. Man! Like a Beal toss. Into the pin. That's what fucking Taz won with last week at Perez. Woo! There was some weight on Perez in that pinfall match. Like I said, Pit Stop Sally is a fatter lady. There's a weight discrepancy here. You put that weight, Jesus Christ! Yeah, a bigger one. There's a 5-6 in a row. Elbow drops to the leg, up and down. She's got the fireman's performance pants on off. Oh, no. Little rock bottom drop into the pinfall. We don't know if she has a single finisher. That must have been it. Back suplex, rock bottom combo. That's just a flurry, really. A fucking flurry. Here, look, all the turning around. You saw like 6 consecutive elbow drops. Here's that move. One more time. We're going to get that move over. It's a back suplex into a rock bottom. Nice turning Sambo slam for our winner by pinfall in 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Pit Stop Sally! Let's go! Sally got screwed out of the title match tonight because the founder of the league hates her. She did not get screwed out of the title match. The commissioner suggested Pit Stop Sally be the one to fight Natty Neidhart for the All-Star title. While I support a move like that, unfortunately for that booking request, Pit Stop Sally was already booked for tonight inside the title division that she currently resides. Let me put it to you like this, my friend. Let me put it to you like this. You had an opportunity tonight. Now, Pit Stop Sally won. She's moving on. She's doing good. She might be versus Madison O'Grady for the Vendetta title. If Wendy Wheels would have won, she would have went to the finale as the All-Star champion. And we could have seen Pit Stop Sally and Wendy Wheels potentially have all the women's gold. It would have made all the sense in the world. Wendy Wheels fell to Natty Neidhart. But look at Pit Stop Sally staying strong in the main event. Now, before we get out of here, let's actually, well, I think it's this one. Let's do this one. We got this Vendetta series. Roxanne Perez, Pit Stop Sally, right here. Is it another circle? No, let's do an X. Roxanne Perez, Pit Stop Sally here. Let's do the X. Bah! Oh, you can't see it. Bah! There it is. Pit Stop Sally with the X. And we'll take a look here. Pit Stop Sally, wait a second. The top of the standings, you can't see it. Of course, no. Oh, fuck. You can't see it. Well, Pit Stop Sally at the top of the rankings, 2-0. Haley Osborne, 1-1. Mandy Rose, 1-1. Roxanne Perez, 0-2. So scratch what I said. They weren't both 1-1. Pit Stop Sally was 1-0. Roxanne Perez was 0-1. Sally won, Perez lost. Now Sally at the top of the standings, 2 wins, 0 losses. Roxanne Perez, dead last, 0 wins, 2 losses. This action continues next week, man. We got some hot-ass Survivor Series action coming your way. That and so much more as we load closer and closer to the finale in 3 Saturdays' time. Next week, We saw Stang successful in action, and now the rest of the remaining New World Order has also got to prove their work. 2-on-2 against Punk and Orton of the Cult, the New World Order and the Cult. Y'all just ain't done by a long shot, not just yet. 2 men will be eliminated, and then also a 6-man elimination tag team match. The return of the Spinners, part of the Survivor Series. 6 random people, friend versus friend, foe versus foe. It doesn't matter who you are. We're running 6 spinners, position 1 through position 6. And wherever you land, that's what it's gonna be, my friends. Man alive. Give it up for Raven for his win in our insane opening contest. An absolute fucking banger of an opening contest. Hot action throughout. Congrats to Pit Stop South as well. Congratulations to whoever won the ECW match as well. Stang! It was Stang, baby! It was Stang. Come watch. We'll find later on YouTube. Come watch with Brandon. That's right. If for some reason you were not able to catch this live, just know, my friends, that the VODs are always less than 24 hours away on YouTube.com/Global Sport Council. Search Global Sport Council. We crossed 500,000 lifetime views, 100,000 a year for the Global Sport Council. When you add it all up, it's really more like 350,000 this year. But the growth is more than I would have ever expected. I just have fun playing this game, doing my thing, singing some songs, having great action, and having something to say about it. 5 calendar years and then some there. Been at this, and we just have a great time. 3 Saturdays, the season finale, the end of an era, the untitled finale. Stay tuned next time. We're gonna have a state of the finale address. We'll go over everything currently booked, discuss ideas for anything else that needs to be done. But you will see Survivor Series action. You will see Vendetta Series action. You will see further divisional action as we march on motherfucking way toward the finale. We'll see you next time.